Well, welcome back everyone to the channel. We're back on open water. We got out last weekend for the first time in quite some time. We've been hunting pretty hard this fall, but we did pretty good out here on the Mississippi River last weekend. So we decided we're gonna come back before it gets too cold and things start icing up. It is quite a bit colder now this weekend, but conditions aren't looking too bad. So we're gonna be throwing a little mixture of spinning rods today, blade baits, also going to be throwing some swim baits, and this evening we're probably going to be throwing some shallow running crankbaits, casting crankbaits up along some sand flats, some wing dams, kind of just a little bit of everything today. So we're going to be moving around. We haven't been out too long. We just got out and we stopped at the first spot, marked some fish. So it's going to be kind of a moving game today. We're going to be running up and down this whole river, scanning, put the electronics to work. Of course, we got Mega 360 live scope up front. So we're going to hopefully be picking off some fish, but we're going to get right into it. Hopefully we'll catch some nice walleyes today. I'm going to start out with the old Tom Boobley special, the old V-Rod Acme blade bait. Depth wise, it's going to be kind of all over the place. Right now we're sitting about 20 feet of water. If you guys know anything about the Mississippi River, there's a bunch of holes out here, a bunch of wing dams, and then a bunch of sand flats. So you kind of got a whole mixture of everything. It's fall fishing. These fish can be literally stacked anywhere. You just got to kind of find them. So we're going to start here. We're marking a few fish on the 2D out deep, and then we're going to keep making our way upriver, I think. See if we can't catch some fish. All right, folks. Drew is hooked up in the back. First fish of the trip. Didn't take long at all. Dude, what a beautiful fish.
Just like that.
I don't know if you guys have seen Drew on the channel or not, but he's got a good stick to him. He fishes this river quite a bit as well, so he's got some good knowledge. So between all of us here, besides Alec anyways, we should definitely get on some good fish today. We rolled up to the airport. There you go.
Not walleye. Maybe. That's big.
Maybe big walleye. You never know, dude.
Yeah.
There's some pretty big walleyes in here.
Yeah.
But I thought wrong before, dude.
Yeah. There's a net right here I can grab.
It is a walleye.
It's a walleye.
Not where you want it.
Yeah. Not really where you want to catch them, but I guess we'll take them where we get them. Put them in the mouth and redo it. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, next
Lady.
Ooh! That's the right species, folks. We're mad at them, baby. That's 3 walleyes already, and not too long. That was on the old Kitech. I decided I was gonna throw a swim bait because nobody else was throwing one. So, little tungsten jig head, 1/4 ounce Kitech, just a little guy. If you guys are looking for recommendations on swim baits, Kitech's probably my favorite. I feel like they definitely catch the most fish out of any swim bait that I've ever used. Downside is they get torn up extremely fast. So the little easy shiner here, 4-inch, can't go wrong. Yeah, oh yeah. No, he said he didn't catch any.
There's been days that
big ones.
I've been out here, they've been out here. Rag City. Why you gotta buy a whole box like that?
All right, well, we're gonna go try spot number 2. We're gonna go do some scanning, hopefully find some fish on some sand. Otherwise, we're gonna go try another little deep hole. So stay tuned.
No, no, man. I can do it. Here, you're just casting wherever you want.
Yeah, here it's like,
yeah.
You're not marking.
There is a seam that you can't see. Like right over, there's like it's like more of a current seam that you can't. I mean, when there's ice, I mean, and then when there's like higher water, you can see it. They sit on that shit. I don't know why.
All right, well, we made it to spot number 2, and gonna throw the old swim bait again. The old tried and true, never fails. This is another little, oh, not frozen, perfect, love that. This is another little spot. It's kind of just a deep hole here, nothing too fancy. Holy crap, first time fishing, guys. That's what you get in the wintertime. Let's try this again. Here we go. Did you bring a bobber for me today to fish with, Alec, or no?
Yeah, I think there's a few in the back of the boat.
All right, thank you.
If you want 'em.
So, not a spot you're gonna mark a lot of fish with like 360 or anything, but you can see them on live scope, pretty sharp, drop right here off this bank, but they kind of just sit right along here on a current seam, nothing too crazy. And this spot normally has got a decent amount of fish. It's always it's kind of a little community hole here. A lot of small ones, but occasionally you can catch a nice one if you stick it out for a while. So we'll see what happens. Dude, don't get me excited like that. Nice fish though. Not bad. Well, not a giant, but decent fish.
There you go. What the? Hey, now we're ripping.
Got a tree or what? Big one.
Nice one or no?
Just a little guy.
Oh,
Little cookie cutter. Thing hit it like right on the fall almost.
That's what mine was like now. Up in that tree?
Yeah, up shallow. It was shallow. I cast it like by
That's
shore.
usually a good spot. Right by that tree. I don't want to dare cast it there though.
Not a big one, but not a little guy. Well, yeah, definitely a little guy. See ya.
Patched and I was swapping it out, so I wasn't running on my spare
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh, oh.
Big.
In the mouth?
Probably. Probably not. Probably. Maybe.
It's a good hook set.
Swimming like it's big.
Hold on. What do we got? 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 What do we got?
Looks piece.
Yep. All right. All right.
Net.
Yeah, it's not giant, but I don't really want to get my hands wet.
Neither.
Get back up. Yep. Not a giant, but we'll take them. On the old hair jig, dude.
Hair jig.
Thank you, Ben. Hope you're watching today. Thank you for the hair jigs. Still clapping, as they always do. You guys are looking for some fantastic hair jigs. I'll put a little link down below, but these guys are on the fly tackle hair jigs. You guys have seen me use these things before. They don't just work only on Green Bay. They work pretty much anywhere you go.
Not too bad. Smashed it on the fall.
This thing has seen a fish or two in its day, but gold, purple, got these right when they first came out, and I would say that hair jig probably has caught 300 walleyes on it since. So, if you guys are looking for a nice little hair jig, check them out. There you go. Is that a sauger?
Yeah.
I think it's fat.
Nice little sauger. Dude, what the fuck's up with me holding fish today? Chunky.
There we go. old log, dude.
Nice.
Dude, I got a moon eye. Probably the same one. There you go, folks.
What you gaming for?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say I'm gonna use some pliers, I think, on this one. All right, well, spot number 2. Caught a few fish here. We're gonna go spot number 3. The old honey hole. Stay tuned. All right, so kind of what we're doing today is we are fishing a whole variety of stuff, but we're gonna be fishing wing dams here now, and I'm gonna show you guys kind of exactly what we're looking for and what we're doing when we're scanning around on the river here. So as you can see on the old little hummingbird here, this is kind of the main channel of the river, and then you got wing dams up and down this whole entire river. And basically what we're doing is we're coming in these wing dams, we're scanning the bottom side and the top side, but mainly the bottom side. As the current rolls over to the top of these guys, fish will stack up all along. And then the tops right here, or the tips of them, always have fish on them as well. So kind of just go around, scan, keep going down river, and you can keep hitting all the different wing dams until you can find a spot that's pretty stacked up. Obviously, a lot of fish will sit on top of the rocks, but you'll always see fish kind of sitting off the sides. So if you see that, you know there's gonna be even more fish than what you just see on your graph. So if you see them, stop, fish it for a little bit, and there's a good chance you're gonna catch them. If not, just keep moving along, and that's how you're gonna catch a lot of fish out here. You just gotta keep moving, keep scanning, find the fish, put the electronics to work, and biggest thing is trust your electronics. So we're gonna get back to it. Well, unfortunately, the audio decided to stop right here for some reason and proceeded not to work for a couple hours throughout the day. But we pulled up behind these wing dams here. After we scanned them, we found a absolute mother load of walleyes sitting behind these things. So we turned around, and I think we probably caught close to 40 fish behind these 2 wing dams. It was almost every cast. We were catching doubles, triples, pretty much just left and right for like a good hour or 2. So we caught a lot of fish in this school here. As you guys can see, Drew just picked a nice one off. And it was pretty much just left and right for quite a while, almost every cast. So let you guys watch this for a little bit. I'm going to take out quite a few clips in here just because there's no audio at all. But enjoy this little beatdown, and then there is some audio that we get back here after a few clips. So all right, well, we absolutely burned that school of walleyes behind that little wing dam. They're all over it, top, backside, front side, you name it, they were there. So I don't even know how many we caught. We were catching doubles, triples. There's however many fish we didn't even film as well that didn't get in there. So absolute banger of a spot. We're gonna go down, try to hit a couple more of these wing dams, try to find some bigger fish hopefully here as the night continues on. But we're gonna get scanning, and hopefully we can catch a little Dirty 30 tonight. We'll see.
Fish here? Oh, that was sick.
You see that?
I saw them back here.
That was pretty freaking cool, not gonna lie.
Why didn't I think of this idea?
That was on a P10, the old Green Bay special, man, on the Fox River. Watched it come up and absolutely smoke it. I just took a first cast with this thing just to see how deep it was running, and I watched this guy come up and absolutely cream it on the live scope. Yeah, you guys probably definitely can't see this fish, but there's one in my hand. All right, well, final update. This is our last fish of the evening. We are still smoking them. It's been dark for about 30-40 minutes here, but super nice river walleye. And that's gonna be the last one to film. Little fat belly there. We're gonna get off the water and then we'll catch you guys back to the landing. All right, as you guys can see, we have made it back to the landing. It was an absolute grinder of a night. We stayed out probably, I don't know, 2 hours after dark, and we absolutely smashed the walleyes. It's completely dark out, so unfortunately I couldn't film, but I'll throw in a couple pictures for you guys, see a couple of the big fish came out to play tonight. So check these out. We all caught a big fish here. But definitely can't complain on a night like tonight, and just a good day in general. We caught a lot of smaller fish during the day. At night, those big fish seemed to come out. We were throwing cranks over some shallow sand flats, and it definitely did the trick. The only problem, we were fighting ice on our lines all night. This whole boat is just an absolute brick. So we're gonna get this thing back in the garage, get her thawed out. And I think we're gonna be coming out again next weekend after that. So it's gonna get a little bit warmer out. But until then, hope you guys enjoy the video. Check out Striker Rods down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.